Hey, friends. Just wanted to take a moment and lay something out before you today. We find ourselves in difficult circumstances out there. Here in Virginia, our governor has just closed all of our schools, churches can't meet, and so forth. And it's amazing how God has a way of testing us and helping us see what's really important. One of those things that's really important is family. And I wanted to read a passage of scripture to you right quick. This is from Jeremiah chapter 6 and verse 16. It says, "Thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the ways and see, and ask for the old paths, where is the good way, and walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls. But they said, we will not walk therein." Now, there are other implications to that verse, but I love this idea of going back to the old paths. And I was just joking with one of our pastors here at our church this morning that, boy, those old paths are making a lot of sense right now. Well, one of those old paths, if you will, is this thing called family worship. Again, many of our families, all of our families, are in a position now where either you're doing your own personal devotions more often, or you have your children at home and you're trying to figure out how to keep things moving. Well, the Bible commands parents to train up their children and disciple their children in the fear and admonition of the Lord. And one of the best ways to do that is to implement family worship. And it's an old term, it's old fashioned, it's been around for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. But all of a sudden now we find ourselves thrust into this moment where family worship is absolutely necessary. It was before, but we're really seeing it now. And so I wanted to just quickly lay out how easy this actually is. Please don't get intimidated by it. You might be thinking, oh, I've never discipled my family. I've never done this before. Do I need a PhD in theology? Absolutely not, right? You don't need a doctor of ministry to do this. All you need is a Bible, and we recommend a good catechism. This one's called Training Hearts, Teaching Mind by Star Mead. We've been using it at our church for years. It is based on the Westminster Shorter Catechism. Catechism is a fancy way of saying the teachings. And so this is in a question-answer format where it asks a question about some element of God's character, some element of Scripture, and then it gives the answer and it gives the biblical rationale for the answer. It's a good way of teaching children the historic truths of the faith. And then we also recommend just a hymn book. I mean, just a good old hymn book, like your grandmama had in the church pew. And so family worship really only has a couple of elements to it. You read the scriptures. You consider whether or not you want to use a catechism in the reading of those scriptures, which is a good thing for children, but all of us. You sing together, so grab up some of your favorite songs or get a hymn book or something like that and just sing together. And then, of course, you pray together. You just do those four things. You read, you do catechism, you sing together, and you pray together. This is a wonderful time to implement this old strategy, if you will. I've always said God has a sense of humor. And might he be bringing us back to some of these old paths? Listen, if you need any help, just go to our website, d6reformation.org or crcchesapeake.org, or call us here at the office or email us or whatever, and we'll be happy to help you as much as we possibly can. Listen, we will get through this. Our God is an awesome God. Love you guys. And like I said, if you need me, we're right here and praying for you.